My name is Marshall Hall. I'm a knife maker. I've been making knives for 3.5 years. I started in the first 6 months. I got all my signatures to become part of the Knifemakers Guild. I did all my requirements, met all the judges' requirements for being a member of the Knifemakers Guild, and just this past September 16th, I became a full voting member of the Knifemakers Guild. Now I'm also a member of the Florida Knifemakers Association, and talk to you a little bit about what I do. I make handmade knives, everything 100% done by me in my own shop. I cut out all the materials. Start with everything as raw materials. I do all my own grinding by hand, freehand, no jigs of any sort to do my grinding. I do all my own heat treating, liquid nitrogen, cryogenic freezes. I do a wide variety of knives, from hunting knives to tactical style knives. Anything that somebody custom ordered, just extensive detailed work on doing file work, which you may not be able to see in this. I don't know if you can get it or not. The black is kind of hard to tell. Handle work, like the skulls and the handle on this. It's something that the customer had asked for, and I had to figure out a way to come up to do it for him. And also in the sheaths, I do all my own leather. I do all the tooling for the sheaths. Everything is done, like I said, right there in my watch and care. I guess we're going to talk a little bit about the way my process of actually making a knife. I generally cut my knives out on either an abrasive wheel, or I use my plasma cutter depending on what I'm trying to get done and the size material that I'm starting to work with. I will shape everything on the grinder to get my profile. I don't have my blanks laser cut, none of that. I could probably get things done faster if I did, but I don't. I prefer not to. I like to give my customers a choice of their exact dimensions on what they want to fit their hands and their style. And I use a KMG grinder, variable speed, 2 horsepower. Primary, I use a 10-inch wheel on my grinding, hollow grinds. I do very little flat grinds. I prefer a hollow grind. And my background, just to tell a little bit about myself, I've been welding since I was 14 years old. I've been a certified welder since I was 16. Been doing primarily stainless steel TIG welding, high-end custom art pieces, commercial kitchen equipment. I owned a fabrication company for several years, doing all kitchen equipment, and everything is out of stainless, welding, polishing. So pretty much my entire life I've done nothing but work with stainless products, welding and polishing and fabricating. So knife making just kind of came in as a, it works. I fell in love with it, and ever since I've been hooked like a bad drug doing it. My stepfather, John Permar, he actually is the one that prompted me to try making my first knife, and he talked me through my first knife, the entire process, and like I said, I've been hooked ever since and love doing it. And now I'm full-time, and this is what I do.